Okay, so imagine this for a moment. Right now, as you're sitting there watching this, entire galaxies are bending toward collision. Stars are collapsing, black holes are wandering through the dark, and the universe itself is accelerating toward a future we barely understand. You can't hear it, you can't see it, but it's happening. Not in explosions you can watch, not in apocalyptic fireballs, but in silence. And we are inside it. Let's begin. Number 10. The Great Galactic Collision. Two spiral galaxies are moving toward each other at roughly 400,000 kilometers per hour, the Milky Way and Andromeda. This isn't speculation. Astronomers have measured the motion. The approach is real. Every second, the distance between them shrinks. In about 4 billion years, they will collide. Hundreds of billions of stars, countless planets, vast clouds of gas, and at their cores, two supermassive black holes destined to spiral together. The aftermath already has a name: Milkomeda. Now here's what makes this eerie. The collision has already started. Gravitational distortion is already visible. Both galaxies are stretching slightly toward each other. Their dark matter halos are interacting. This is not a future event. It's a present process. Most scientists agree the odds of direct star collisions are low because space is so vast. But gravitational chaos? That's guaranteed. Our solar system could shift orbits, or, in one possible scenario, be ejected entirely into intergalactic space. NASA says we'll likely survive the merger intact, but survival doesn't mean stability. The sky our distant descendants would see would be unrecognizable, a warped, violent swirl of merged galaxies. And it's already on its way. Number 9. The universe that broke its own equations. For decades, cosmologists believed they had measured the expansion rate of the universe. Then reality disagreed. When we study the early universe through the cosmic microwave background, we get one number. When we measure galaxies moving away from us today, we get another. They don't match. The discrepancy is called the Hubble Tension, and it shouldn't exist. It suggests one of two things: we're measuring something incorrectly, or our understanding of the universe is incomplete. Dark energy is the official explanation, the invisible force pushing space itself to expand faster and faster. But what if dark energy isn't constant? What if it's evolving? Some physicists propose unknown particles. Others suggest gravity behaves differently across cosmic scales. A few even question whether time itself behaves the way we think it does. And there's a darker interpretation. What if expansion isn't smooth? What if it's unstable? The universe isn't just growing, it's accelerating toward something. We just don't know what. Number 8. Rogue black holes. When two black holes merge, the collision can release gravitational waves powerful enough to physically kick the new black hole out of its galaxy. Exiled. These rogue black holes drift alone through space, invisible, undetectable unless they bend light or disturb nearby stars. Some estimates suggest there could be millions of stellar mass rogue black holes in the Milky Way alone, possibly even supermassive ones wandering between galaxies. They don't glow. They don't announce themselves. They move silently through the dark. And if one passed through a solar system, the only warning would be gravitational chaos, planets thrown off orbit, asteroids redirected, orbits destabilized. The universe doesn't need to explode to be dangerous. Sometimes it just shifts. Number 7. Betelgeuse, a star on borrowed time. Betelgeuse sits 640 light-years away, a red supergiant nearing the end of its life. When it dies, it won't fade quietly. It will detonate, a supernova bright enough to be visible during the day. In 2019, it dimmed unexpectedly. For a brief moment, astronomers thought the explosion had begun. It hadn't. But the message was clear. We are watching a star in its final chapter. And here's the unsettling thought. If it exploded centuries ago, we wouldn't know it yet. The light would still be traveling. One night, humanity could look up and see a new star blazing where there wasn't one before. A cosmic death arriving, late. Number 6. Stars dying right now. Somewhere in the universe, a star is collapsing as you hear this. Massive stars die violently. Smaller stars fade into white dwarfs. Either way, death is constant. In our galaxy alone, multiple stars reach the end of their life cycles every year. But space is so vast, we rarely witness it. The strange truth: every atom in your body was forged in one of these explosions. You are made of stellar collapse, carbon from supernovae, iron from dying cores, oxygen from fusion reactions long extinguished. We are not separate from cosmic catastrophe. We are its residue. Number 5. The monster at the center. At the center of the Milky Way lies Sagittarius asterisk, 4 million times the mass of our Sun. For decades, it appeared relatively quiet, but recent observations show increased flaring, bursts of X-rays and infrared light. Material is falling inward, feeding it. Most astronomers say this is normal variability, and they're probably right. But black holes can change states dramatically. Some become quasars, radiating more energy than entire galaxies. Ours isn't doing that, but it is stirring. And when something that massive shifts even slightly, it reminds us how small we are. Number 4. Cosmic radiation storms. Space is filled with high-energy particles traveling near light speed. Cosmic rays constantly strike Earth's atmosphere. Our magnetic field protects us, but beyond that shield, space is a radiation battlefield. Gamma-ray bursts, the most powerful explosions known, can release unimaginable energy in seconds. If one were aimed directly at Earth from close range, it could strip the ozone layer. Mass extinction is not impossible. Scientists say the probability is extremely low, but across billions of years, rare events eventually happen. Somewhere, right now, a gamma-ray beam is slicing across space. We are simply not in its path. Number 3. Dying galaxies. Galaxies need gas to create new stars. When that gas runs out, star formation stops. The galaxy fades. Half of the galaxies in our observable region are already red and dead. They don't explode, they don't collapse, they simply stop shining. The universe is gradually dimming, and it's happening right now. Number 2. The slow freeze. The most likely ending of the universe is heat death. As expansion continues, energy spreads thinner and thinner. Stars burn out. Black holes eventually evaporate. Temperatures approach absolute zero. Eventually, nothing changes. No motion, no structure, just stillness. It won't happen tomorrow, but it has already begun. Number 1. Dark energy. 70% of the universe is something we cannot see or touch. Dark energy. It drives cosmic acceleration. If it remains constant, the universe expands forever. If it strengthens, we face something called the Big Rip. Galaxies torn apart, solar systems shredded, planets ripped from orbit, atoms separated. We don't know what dark energy is, a property of space, a quantum field, evidence of dimensions beyond ours, or the slow unraveling of reality itself. We are measuring something we don't understand, and it's getting stronger. So here we are, 10 catastrophes, all unfolding right now. Some violent, some impossibly slow, but none optional. Galaxies colliding, stars collapsing, black holes wandering, space accelerating. And here's the pattern you can't ignore. The universe isn't hostile, it's indifferent. We are not spectators, we are participants. Every atom in your body came from destruction. Every breath is recycled stardust. We are living inside an ongoing cosmic event. And maybe the real horror isn't that the universe is ending. It's that it has always been changing like this, and we only notice when we look closely. And remember, the universe doesn't reveal its secrets to those who rush. It reveals them to those who know how to look. Subscribe and keep listening to the silence.